Many musicians dream of making it on the big stage, but for some that's where it stops. For Tyler Braden, that was far from the case as the former firefighter continues his emphatic rise to the top of the charts. The country singer who hails from Montgomery, Alabama, risked it all for the ultimate reward to fulfill his destiny. The 31-year-old became a household name thanks to an impressive American Song Contest win in April 2022, a competition he branded as being like America's version of Eurovision. Now, as his stock continues to rise, he is embarking on a UK tour alongside brothers Osborne. However, things could have been so different for the singer if he didn't take a leap of faith several years ago. While he was moving up the ladder in the fire service, his heart remained in the music business and he upped sticks and moved to Nashville, Tennessee, which is known as the home of country music. Speaking of his career and location move, the Devil You Know star exclusively told the Mirror from his tour bus, "I started being a firefighter in Alabama, back in the States, for about 4 years in my hometown, and I was playing music kind of local. I was able to move closer, with work, to Nashville, Tennessee. And I worked in a town near Nashville for 3 more years, in the fire service. In Tennessee, I was an engineer until I left, which is where I would operate the truck and drive the truck and things like that." However, he revealed music had been his entire life and it was always in his mindset to take the plunge to make it a career move. "That's when I made the move to Tennessee and try to get a little bit closer to Nashville. The desire to play and sing was always there, just the thought of it being a career came a little bit late. It took about 3 years in Nashville before I was able to financially leave the fire service completely. And that was mixed emotions. Of course, I was excited to make the move, but it was difficult in that I enjoyed the company and I enjoyed the job and being there, but this is what I always wanted to do." He admits friends and family had advised him that he had to make the move to Nashville if he wanted to give his career a chance of succeeding due to the better networking opportunities available. "It may not be as true now as it was then, but it was definitely true back then," he confessed. It made things a little bit easier when you could be closer and have that networking and learn from people already in the business. Now, with over 5 million streams each month on Spotify, it's clear he made a wise choice. "Last year was our biggest year," he proudly exclaimed. "When I put out Devil You Know, it helped us grow on social media a lot. It helped us sell more tickets than we ever have, and it definitely was the main contributor to gaining more listeners." But Tyler is far from just a one-hit wonder. He also boasts other impressive numbers including Try Losing One, Friends, and Neon Grave. And he claims that his inspiration for such tunes comes from everywhere, from classic country, to his eclectic personal playlist mix of the likes of Nirvana and Boyz II Men. It's this wide mix from himself and other current big hitters in the country genre that he thinks has helped with the boom of late. "It's just how raw the new country and the direction that country is going," he said. "Like a lot of the new, popular styles are very raw, very stripped, and I think that this crossover comes in a good way, because it feels real, doesn't feel overproduced, it doesn't feel too shiny. I think that it's just what works right now. And I think that's a good thing. I think it's cool, especially to see young people leaning towards things that aren't overproduced and aren't too saturated. I think that's really what's helping it, is just that raw, real feeling to it." Tyler offered up advice to anyone looking to make a similar bold career move to the one he made. He insisted it's key to simply get out there and don't lose who you are. "Don't allow yourself to be jaded," he said. That could happen in any industry, obviously, but just stay true to yourself. It's natural to be scared. It's always scary to move from any industry to any different industry because that's something you're comfortable with. But I mean, if you're passionate about it, and it's something you enjoy doing, if you're chasing your dreams, you can't go wrong. You only live one time, so just make the leap and get out there and just don't be shy. While he is currently fully focused on his current UK tour, Tyler is excited for the future. "We've got a lot of new music coming out this year," he told us. "After the UK, we're touring the States, doing some headlining. We've a lot of new music coming in the next 4 or 5 months. So it's really exciting." Tyler Braden is currently on tour with Brothers Osborne.